All right, all right. Welcome to the Iron Sharpening Iron Show. I'm your man, Big Jack. This is where we prove we are stronger together, that if each one would reach one, we can all grow and glow. And this is the last, I guess, solo show of the month. I mean, we're at that point. They're almost at the end of August, and this is the last solo guest we will have on the show. But we have a treat for you this week. I am super excited about our guest tonight. And just for and like, why is this the last show? Well, from here we go into the Battle of the Sexes. We got the Gentleman's Journal. We got the We Be Jamming Live. So that's how we finish out the month. And if you're a follower of this channel, you know that that's how we roll and that's how we finish out the month. So because I know I got an exciting guest for this for tonight, I'm going to go ahead and get this thing started, kick it off, because I don't even want to lose 1 second of the knowledge that we're about to receive today. So let me get my man up here, and then we're going to kick this thing off right. My brother, what's up, Walt Talks? How you doing, man?
My man, what's happening, Big Jack? How you doing, sir?
It's all good. It's all good.
Good
To see you, man. It don't seem like it's been a couple of days.
Yeah,
Sunday,
man. Getting into the end of the month, man.
Yeah. Yes. Was you able to see the last round of golf for the year for the professional?
I did not. Okay. I have not. I mean, it's on it's memorialized on VHS Betamax tape. No, it's it's I recorded it, but I haven't watched it, man.
I got you. All right. Well, then I won't give you a spoiler alert. Then I'll leave it alone.
Give it to me, man. Let me hear it, because I'm gonna hear it anyway.
Fleetwood won the FedEx Cup, so he got the FedEx Cup. So that was the first time for him. So
who was that? Pete Wood?
Tommy Fleetwood.
Tommy Fleetwood. Okay.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. Okay. So that's the first time that he has ever won a major like that. So he's had other wins, but never a major.
Yeah, never a major. Good for him.
Good. He was in the. I think he was in the lead at the start of the round, and he was able to work and stay there, keep it the whole time. But it was a couple of, people running up behind him trying to, but it was good. It was good. They're in Atlanta, Georgia, how they always do the FedEx Cup. And when we say it's the last round of the year, that's because that is the end of the FedEx Cup. That's the end of the championship. But they'll start right back up because it's a wraparound season, so they'll be right back at it next week. But the season,
this is a silly season now,
this was the Super Bowl of golf was today, this week. And Tommy Fleetwood is the one who walked off with the FedEx trophy. So, yeah.
Man, I've been out of pocket for a while, but and I'll let you go on this one. Word on the street, the Commanders got the brakes beat off of them yesterday by the Ravens.
Yeah, the Ravens. I mean, it's preseason. It is preseason, but I think it was, when I stopped looking at it, it was 30-3. And that's
30-3. That's pretty bad.
So 30-3 when I stopped watching. But the sad thing was, and not sad, but Shiloh Sanders got released today. So he got released from Tampa Bay. So
really,
he was in a preseason game, and he got into a little fight and got ejected, and they put him on waivers today. So it's just one of those, man, when you're trying to make that roster, and we had former NFL players on saying how tough it is. You can't make those kind of. You gotta stay calm and relaxed, and don't let your emotions get to you.
Let your emotions get you, man, and trick you out of your position.
They'll take you away, man. So that was one of the things out of Tampa Bay. For those who follow the NFL, we know we're talking NFL, we're talking PGA golf and all of that. But man, we got a wonderful show today. Wonderful show today. I'm excited, and I want to, like I say, we're already into this thing, but I want to go ahead and bring our guests up on the stage. Yes. So that we can kick this thing off and right. So with all that being said, let's bring our guests up on the stage, if that's good. You good?
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. All right. We have the one, the only, as I always say, I cherish church in the house. How you doing?
I'm blessed. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Man, it's definitely an honor to have you on the stage here on the Iron Sharpening Iron Show. It seemed like it's been forever, because I remember when we first kicked off the show, I reached out to you and he's like, I'll come on one day, and then and I'm like, okay, well, one day she'll be here. Well, today is the day, so I'm super excited, man. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so go ahead. Look, so our chairs, for those who don't know, and Walt, you might not know, because I know Walt he's not a content creator in essence, even though he has. Walt's like our church. He's like E.F. Hutton. When Walt talks, people want to listen. So if you know E.F. Hutton, that's my man. Walt talks. But
someone has to represent the low calorie section of the world. So I represent the low calorie logic section of the world. So yes, man.
So for him not to be a content creator, he might not know that that you are a content creator. You're one of their. I'll say we use the terms the OGs, the original OG type thing. So when I first got started, Cherish was one of those channels that I was going to watching and seeing how they were doing what they were doing. They were doing the lives and supporting and watching and all. So I was watching, trying to learn, what to do.
Right.
Excuse me. And so I'm not even sure. So we'll definitely ask, and I'm gonna ask Bishop Sher. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself and about your channel before we even get started, so we all can bring us up to speed? Yeah.
Sure. First of all, I'm a native of Houston, Texas. Okay. I'm from the South. I've been in ministry since 2004. I've worked my way up from minister, evangelist, prophet, all the different. But my ministry is non-denominational. I'm trying to reach lost generations with an S and give them hope, because we're told in the scripture, don't act as if you have no hope. So I try to acknowledge God in all different types of ways. And some people, when they think God is just a church, it's only a spiritual thing that happens in the four walls. But I try to bring to people, you can take God with you everywhere you go. It's the heart of the ministry is just to spread the faith, connect people with faith, connect like-minded people, believers, seekers, and to bring out their creativity and to find their purpose on the planet. Many of us are old, young, and we don't know our purpose. So I'm on a mission to help people to find their purpose. And in doing so, we're building a community.
Oh, wow. All right. There's nothing wrong with that. And you're doing it on YouTube. But in 2004, did it start with YouTube? Did your calling start with YouTube, or did your calling start in I guess to say a box church, or saying then you worked your way out to?
Yes, it was in a church. I've been I'm as a trade or by vocation, I'm a teacher. I'm a special education teacher. So I've spent many years, 10 plus years in youth ministry, from the cradle roll, like they say, to high school and collegiate level. And I just took that knowledge, and then I elevated in the faith, and then I was inspired by God in 2004 to start a channel. Okay. And it's been about 17 months, and we've reached that first milestone of 1,000 subscribers, supporters. So we're just growing in grace, and I'm just excited about what God is doing right now.
All right.
So you're saying 2004, or was it 2024?
2004 was when I became a minister.
Okay.
2024 is when I put it on YouTube.
On YouTube. Okay. So in 2024. So that's when I started. So I started in 2024. And that's why I was mentioning even earlier, when I was saying, when I came in, I'm straight rookie. I mean, right out of the locker room, like, I don't know what to do. How do you do this? And, and when you come in as an older generation, is like, all right, these technologies, kids, and I'm like that. I'm like, okay, so what do you do? And because of, I had 4 different channels and 5 different niches, I didn't know which way to go. And it's like, because I like bowling, I like golf, I like ministry, I like this, and it's like, so it was those, like the I Cherish churches, and it was some other channels that definitely motivated me and gave me direction, gave me a vision, like, okay, you need to settle down, relax, and what is it that you do? What do you bring to the table that's going to make it fun? So with all that, so Bishop, do you find it challenging to reach the masses? Do you how do you work it? What's your breakdown? How does your channel flow? How do you break it down?
Well, first and foremost is the word. So Sunday is the first day of the week, so I preach every Sunday at 11. But my special niche is prayer. Other than the word is primary. But on Tuesday and Thursday, God gave me to pray for content creators specifically. So every Tuesday and Thursday, content creators can come by at 9 p.m. watch it on the replay, and I give pain points that content creators have in common. And then after that, we talk about it, and then I give prayer points to help them overcome some of the things we're going through, like distractions and comparison and inconsistency, all the little nuances that keep our channel from not growing. And sometimes you just need one word and it can change the trajectory of your channel.
Right. Wow. That's pretty good. And you said you just, when you hit your milestone. So how was that when you hit it? When and how was that?
In July, I hit 1,000 subscribers. I have, I think 1,100 watch hours. So I'm trying to get it before at least partial monetization before December. That's the goal. Okay. And this all started, I had a dream of a house. So the testimony is that I had a dream of the outline of a house. You see the triangle and the square. Mm-hmm. I was like, now, Lord, what is that? I know it means something. And then I heard someone come on and say, do you know who your target audience is? I'm like, no, I'm just looking for the preachers and the teachers. Right. I'm looking for the saved folks.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
I kept dreaming of the outline. And then God said, you want to see your target audience? It's the ones that you've been talking to every day in the chat. And I was like, really? And then that's when he said, now that house, the target audience is your foundation. And I want you to build from there. So I went from 30 subscribers at the foundation of the house. And then he said, build 3 pillars, because I had been watching and researching. You need to have pillars. So I had 3 pillars: pray, motivate, and monetize. And we've been doing that strong for 8 months with content creators. And I think that's been the greatest move of my channel.
Gotcha.
Just being consistent in prayer.
Right.
Wow.
So do you find it, do you find it challenging to stay in the word and then try to deliver like an online content? Or, I mean, has it been difficult for you? Because I know in a box structure or in the traditional church, you come in, you got an hour or 2 with the congregation. You can see the people. Here, they're virtual. You don't see them. You only see names flying up and down the screen and all. So has that been challenging for you?
I have had several challenges, but I take on the challenges because you have to have challenges to grow. If you don't have those stumbling blocks and you learn how to step on them and step over them, you'll be stuck. And I don't want to be stuck. I want to succeed. So one of them is consistency. And just say, for instance, in the last 90 days, I've had 3 major funerals in my family, 3 major losses. But I told those viewers and subscribers, you have to stay consistent no matter what's going on around you. Like they said in the old days, many dangers, toils, and snares I've already come. You have to keep pushing no matter what happens. And things will happen. Trials will come, but you have to just push forward. And I wanted to, even sometimes I've had to come on and cry or whimper or do whatever, or kind of be sullen because of the things I've just, went through. I preached one Sunday at 11 o'clock. And when I got off at 12, they told me my brother had just dropped on the line. So you go through many and then the next Sunday, what do I not preach because I have a loss? No, people need to hear the word of God. So I had to keep coming on. Then after that, my uncle Pat, and it just kept, then my stepmother, and it just kept going. My brother-in-law, we dealt with him and this is in the last 90 days. But I'm still here.
Right. Yeah, and he definitely got a good spirit about it. And that's one of the things I see when we're here. We do a show every Wednesday and every Sunday, but it's like Wednesday and Sunday, you got to figure out how you're going to, because some of your followers are looking forward to that Wednesday or that Sunday show. Yes. And they need it. They might need it. So that might be that word that they need for that day. And wow. So it's great that you have your times already set, and that if you don't know, and those are out there in the chat, if you need prayer, you can come by I Cherish Church's channel. And I know that B is going to be dropping the links if she hasn't already dropped the links, so that people can stop by and get a word of prayer. And if you're like I say, if the show's already, if it's over and you still want to just leave it in the chat, and I'm sure I Cherish will be able to add you to her list. Because I remember watching the show. Now, Walt, this is I'm watching I Cherish live, and she had, it was like posters and pictures and and all over the wall. It was everywhere, and I was like, "What is she doing?" Oh, there she turned it down.
Here we
so
go.
There it is. So,
Okay.
Can you explain a little bit
a
about
vision
that?
board? This is what it looks like to me, right?
Pretty much. I have dreams and visions, but at the first of the year in January, he said, write the vision and make it plain so those that read it can run with it. So to content creators, we have to create. I have the gift of acronyms. He just gives me wild acronyms for everything. Faith. Remember when I was saying I connect people in the faith in what they believe, not Baptist, Presbyterian.
Right.
In the belief in one true and living God. So FAITH, just as an example, further attention in the hearing. Okay. And then, some people want to know, well, how do I get more faith? Or how is faith? Or what is faith? And so that's like a spinoff of how I teach it. Same way I do with create for content creators. To be a content creator, you first have to commit. Then you have to reflect on your why. Then you have to have engagement, like I was saying, with your target audience. You have to ask, seek, and knock. That's a scripture. You have to do that as content creators. Can you come on live with me? Big Jack had to invite me on. I didn't just walk up, on the platform. Yes, then T is your timing. It's all about the timing. We had a time shift. I'm in Houston. It's 5 o'clock or so, and then he's on the East Coast with a whole different time zone. So time and time zones are important. And then lastly, it's be equipped. And, we, like he said, we were raw and didn't know much about editing and producing and all that. But over time and practice and creating, that you'll be better equipped for success.
Okay. And that's it's cool to see it, because a lot of times we have notes, and it's funny when I look at my desk, I have notes all over the place of different ideas, and we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and you're constantly trying to figure out a way to say beat the algorithm or whatever. But the big thing I've learned, and then maybe you can expound on that as well, is just being yourself. Don't come in and try to be anyone else. You got to be yourself. So is that something that you use as a tool? Okay, go ahead. Please explain it to me.
Yes, I am very authentic. I'm humorous. I love children. I've been married like 43 years, and I incorporate all of that into my platform and what I have to say. Because that's a way of allowing people into your world. Like one private part of me that I haven't revealed is I have like years of journals, and I've never posted them publicly. So I'm just starting to unravel them, but to me, it's real private, but to other people, they're like, let us see your writings. So that's one of my challenges, to reveal some of my inner writings. But as far as my family and, the type of work I do and growing in the challenges, I like to talk about that, because I'm all about everybody being successful and monetizing, those that want to. If you're just in a hobby, just watch and grow in the faith. But if you want to grow in monetization, we have strategies for that too.
Wow. No, that's I mean, it's cool to see that you have a strategy and that it is working, So like me, and I said a lot of times, we're not in competition with anyone. I'm not in competition. Our motto is we are stronger together. That if each one would reach one, we can all grow and glow. So I'm all about reaching that one. I don't have to reach the masses. If I can get one, it will, that one be the spark, and that's where you're trying to go. So again, I appreciate you being on the stage with us and talking to us about it. So do you have, and not putting you on the spot, but do you have some favorite channels that you use as your motivation, or how does that work?
Favorite channels? I can close my eyes and put my mind back in my garden. I Cherish Bible Garden comes on at 6 o'clock every Wednesday night. And we'll just start off with Tantrum Nose. He has a lemon tree. Next, we have Brother My Time. He has a tomato plant. Nancy Green has a plant. Ooh, that luscious Lashana Success lemon tree is growing. We have some morning glories from our new kids on the block. We call them the Y2Ks, Anisha LTV, because I'm an OG, so I had to make some room for the young people.
Gotcha.
Tina Mo Show, and a few others that have started along with us. But Anisha has been with us for a long time. She's one of the original prayer babies. Also, Boogie Time and Also Ravishing. And the list, I mean, it go Mama Bowman, Queen Alchemy. resilient queen. I can just go. This is just the people when I walk through the garden. Guess what the latest plant is? Drum roll, please.
Come on in.
An okra plant for Brother Jack. I don't know what happened. I sowed 100 seeds in the ground. All of the okra plants came up. And then I put one way in the corner and it never came up. I said, all these big ones are going to come up first. Nope. Big Jack over in the corner. First one to get
gotcha.
First one to get an okra. Big Jack.
Wow.
So not to be confused, and I've seen your channel, so I know a little bit about what you're saying. So you actually planted seeds in your garden, and named them after our channel.
Yes.
Oh, that's
wow. An okra tree. Nemo has an okra plant. Right. The goat, he drinks okra water, so I just gave him a whole patch. He has 4 okra plants.
Okay.
And it's just, it seems like the way I'm praying, and we do scale up, that's another strategy. The way I'm praying, he said, first come natural, first come spiritual, is just how the garden is going. Right, I just barely looked at yours and it sprouted. And the other ones that are already 4 feet tall had not sprouted.
Wow.
We thank God for the harvest. He's Lord of the harvest.
Nah, it's funny because, like I said, I've seen your shows and I've seen you in your garden on your some of your shorts and even regular videos, and I'm like, okay, so and not knowing that that's exactly what you were doing. So you had planted seed, and no different in the word we're planting the seed in a person, and some will plant, some will water, and God gives the increase. So this is what we're doing every time we're coming across. Like you say, when we send each other to, I tell them, go check your channel, you come check my channel. We're planting seeds or we're watering the seed, but we're, hoping that, God will get the increase to their channels and all. So that's what's up. That I like that. I appreciate that. Now, let me real quick, I want to just recognize some of the people that's down in the chat. So I see Sharon Jackson is there. And so I cherish, if you didn't know who that is, that's Mama Jack. That's my mom. So my mom is down in the chat. Captain Johnson is down there, Edward Johnson. I see Jody Allen is out there, and hey, how you doing? And thank you for being on here with us. Boss B is behind the scenes. Tracy Local Learning is out there. And of course, you got Wall Talks on. And anyone else, if you haven't hit that like button, please hit the like button. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button. And if you haven't been to our Church Network channel, please go over there and subscribe to that channel. It's definitely a blessing. And if you need that spiritual healing, that spiritual awareness, that spiritual knowledge and understanding, that's a good place to go and get it. The spirit it's real. I mean, 100%. I've been there and I watched and I tried my best to stay in the back. When because you want to bring your support, but you don't want to overshadow and try to make your channel. And it's not about you at that time. You're there watching someone else's channel. So I do my best. I try my best to do that. So so how with your family? How do they like you being a content creator, YouTube? So is that like, did anyone ever challenge your why are you doing this? And has anyone ever challenged you on that?
Yes. Well, actually, my story is I have another channel. It's called My Real Christian Journey, REEL, because I like to fish.
Okay.
My daughter started that channel with me. But she's a rather bossy. It's like working for myself. So we kind of like.
I was just about to say.
And so one night I just snuck into my little study. I said, I think I'll do this myself because God is talking to me and I'm the one that have to convey what God said to me. I can't have another person telling me and then I tell you. And so before she knew it, I just had my own channel. And so I've been doing it ever since then. I've been just letting God lead me where I should go and what content to put out.
Okay, so is that other channel still going?
It's still going. It has like 80 something subscribers, and I wanted to just concentrate on this because many tips my daughter shared with me was really true. After I found out a lot of the hard-headedness was me. Like I wanted to do 2 channels at once, and it's hard to chase 2 rabbits. I found out. So I put that one on hold for a minute till I can get this one fully up and running and monetized, and then I'll go back to that one.
Yeah, that was one of my, I could say I had like 4 different channels. It was Nemo 504 that like You don't need 4 channels. Just get one channel and build playlists. And that way you can take all of your content and put it in a different playlist. And so I don't look at what Big Jack Storytime as a channel. I looked at Big Jack Storytime like a cable network. So if you want to watch bowling, you can come watch a bowling video. If you want to watch golf, watch a golfing video. You want to watch live interviews, here's a channel for that. So, but that's just how I look at it. So with that, so you say you like to fish. So what are we catching?
Oh man, go check out the videos, guys. I have sharks, we have drum, we have sail fish, we have stingrays, we have ribbon fish. And my question to everyone tonight is your net working, and are you working your net? This is our church network. That's
net. I like that.
I fish with my grandson. He wants to be a fisherman. He's 16. He's been fishing since he was 7. We fish in the Gulf of Mexico or Gulf of America, whichever you want to call it.
We'll go with Gulf of Mexico.
That's the one I'm going with. Yeah. I'm a total Southern Belle. Yeah. And so we have been fishing down there for so many years. I've been going down there my whole life. I'm 64, so I've been going down there my whole life. But now it's the next generation's turn. They even pulled up a turtle one day, like the size of a Galapagos turtle, right off the pier. I fish off the pier mostly. Quite interesting, but the Bible says he'll make us fishers of men. So I like to compare it. And when I go, I evangelize. I don't like to put the Bible and beat people over the head. I just go and talk about the fish. And eventually you can weave Jesus in there somewhere. I like to just use the laid back approach as in all thy ways, acknowledge him. You know, you can be a witness just to have, did you see the sunrise today? Most of the time when I fish, I try to get there right at sunrise. There's just something angelic about it, heavenly, that's just breathtaking. So I try to be there at sunrise and sunset sometimes, just for the glory of it all. So,
right. Now, are you coming off the shore or are you out in a boat?
You said off the pier.
Yeah, off the pier. Okay, so I missed that. I apologize.
30 feet out.
Right. Oh, wow.
Piers in Texas. We walk 30. If you check my videos out, you'll see me on the pier. The funniest one is I'm being chased by a pelican. Just have glorious times. We meet a lot of people. We make our own lures. My grandson's about to start his own channel, so now he won't allow me to put any of his catches up because he wants to.
That's right.
I'm catching, sharks and drums, and he's catching.
Right.
You can go on my page and see some of the sharks. I have caught a shark, but it was like this. But he's catching like 22 inches. So,
okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's look, you're talking in my wheel. I love going out there and fishing. So yeah. And but I'm out for the big catch. I'm not, like I said, the little fish are like I don't say it's a waste of time. It's just, and the thing is, I don't eat fish. So it's not like, you catching it to eat. Nah, I'll release it back. It's not about, it's just I don't say the hunt, but it's just the way it's just like my goal is to catch every fish that they say that's in that water. So if it says it has 500 species, I'm trying to catch all 500. Then I can say, okay, let me go to another body of water. So that's my goal when I go out there. It's like whatever's on the board to say it's in there, I want. So what's the I guess most exciting catch that you had? I mean, not the pelican chasing you, not the turtle that you mentioned.
It's a ribbon fish. I thought it was an eel, but it's a delicacy in Asia, and it's silvery. It looks like silverware, but it's a ribbon fish. It doesn't have a lot of meat, and it just slithers. And I just thought it was nothing, but it's a delicacy in China. So that's one of my most expensive catches. And when we catch the stingrays, we sell them right from our hook. People buy them because they catch the big fish like you like off the pier with portions of the stingray.
So, wow.
As soon as we catch it, they'll give you $14, $15, $20 immediately.
Wow, right. That's what's up. So right now I'm hearing 2 channels and possible 3 channels within your own personal family network. And because you say your grandson, you and your daughter, and then yourself. So that's pretty cool.
Channel. He's Big Mac Sports. He used to be a coach. I coached basketball for about 15 years. He coached high school. I coached at the Y. So he has a sports channel, Big Mac Sports.
So Big Mac Sports.
Talk about sports. We're a sports channel. I still compete in the Senior Olympics.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
January. I still have a little something.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
A little more than my catch and release.
So what position? What position were you?
I'm a point guard. I'm only 5'4". I'm a point guard. Big girls.
I got you. All right.
Court, 3-on-3, and you play in your age division. So I'm in the 60-64 age division. So this is my last year in this division. I'm about to move up to the next division.
You know, I didn't know that there was a such thing as the Senior Olympics.
Oh yeah, I knew that. But basketball, I didn't know basketball was a sport in the Senior Olympics.
I've won in the football throw, the baseball throw, basketball. I have like over 5 gold medals, 2 silver, and a bronze or something like that.
Oh, wow.
I've been doing it since I was about 50. And we go to different states. You could just look up, they call it the Senior Games now, but it used to be called Senior Olympics. You look up the Senior Games in your state. For all of you content creators that want something to do, and we travel from state to state. I've been with one team for 11 years. They're in Oklahoma.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Well, I'm sorry. I have a question for you. I got to ask you this. So you're a basketball player, you're an athlete, you like to fish. Tell me just a little bit about your childhood. Your siblings, were you a tomboy, so to speak? You give your brothers the business? How did that go? Talk to me about that.
I am my brother's keeper. I come from a family of 6 girls and no boys.
Wow.
Didn't know that I had brothers until I was 19. You know how the other side of the family.
Yes, ma'am.
So where I'm from is called the Chocolate Bayou, so you can figure that. Not the pristine bayou, it's not the clean bayou, but the area is called the Chocolate Bayou, South Park of Houston. But I have a bachelor's degree in health, and I also have a master's degree in health.
Wow.
I do a lot of different things. I have a lot of interest.
If you're playing point guard, you've been running the show for a long time. That's clear that talent has transferred over into your content creator creation stuff. So that's good stuff. And it seems like,
and I might add, to put us on the map, Clyde Drexler went to the same high school I went to, and also Yolanda Adams. Yolanda Adams and I went to the same high school, same middle school, same high school, and same college, TSU.
So it's interesting that you say that, because I used to drive a limo. And when Yolanda Adams first started, her manager is from DC. It's from DC, and I used to drive her a lot when she first started, like on public appearances and stuff. And yeah, she can definitely sing. She was like, I've heard some of her stuff before it hit the radio, and it was like, oh my God, that's just strong. Yeah, so she was a very sweet person, and very cool, very nice. But she can sing.
I make a confession. When I was 12, I would never pick her to be on my team because I did not understand why. She was almost 6 feet tall and could not hit that goal. And when I saw her U of H and she had already had a contract and already on the stage, when you're born to sing, you don't play basketball. Yeah, but a lot of talent out of Houston, though. A lot of talent in music, even in rap, and comedians, and Ali Sadiq, and Scarface, and rap a lot, and all that's out of So Houston is if we're going to do it our way, and we stand on business with people, they come out of Houston pretty much. So
they say H-Town is
now that rap a lot. That's Fifth Ward. We go by wards, kind of like but that rap. That's Fifth Ward. Every ward is usually a different culture, a different. It has its own diversity.
Yes.
Okay.
So Bishop, there was a time we had a guest on our show, and you took strong interest in this guest. I mean, you were super excited about this guest and wanted to know what this guest was doing, how they were moving forward. You, matter of fact, put it on your playlist or prayer list and all these types of things. So I got a surprise. It says it's going to be a surprise today. So here we go. So give me 1 second. All right, Kayana Jackson, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are y'all?
Doing well, doing well. So our church, I don't know if you remember, Kayana Jackson was the one that was in high school, and that is her. Yeah, there she is.
Hi, it's nice.
You made it. You made it.
Yes.
Go ahead, Kayana. Tell her what's going on with yourself.
Right now, well, actually, today I started, but I'm going to college this upcoming Sunday, so I'm about to leave. So now it's just getting ready. At this point. Mm-hmm.
So when I knew I had Bishop on the show, I said I got to get Kayana back up here so that the Bishop can hear what's going on. So you're on your way to St. John's, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so St. John's up in New York. She got full ride scholarship, plenty of all kinds of everything, and so super excited about that. And I just wanted to, while you was here, Bishop, I didn't want to take anything away from your time on the stage, but I wanted you to see. I know you were praying. I remember you calling her out on your channel, and you took a strong interest in her. And I just wanted to let you know that prayer does work, and that she is on her way to St. John's. And you saying, is it next Sunday or is this Sunday?
Today is next Sunday. So the 30th.
Yeah. All right, so the 30th, she'll be there in New York. And so, Bishop, I was saying I had a little surprise for you because it's one of those things where, okay, that's good. But so, Kayana, thank you. And Bishop, if you got anything you want to talk, because y'all, we're here. Is there anything you want to ask or go ahead?
Congratulations. I have to exchange information. I've been collecting stuff for her graduation and just lost point in time when I had all those funerals. But I need her. I have several content creators that want to support her, that want to keep up with her every semester. We want to send you care packets to your students. We're gonna put you on this prayer wall, and I'm not taking you down till you get your bachelor's of whatever it is.
Oh, thank you. I didn't know somebody was watching me or shouting me out. That's really cool.
Oh, I've been for weeks and weeks. People even have already started to sow. This was way when you were on Big Jack show, and saying you desire. This was when you wanted to go to tech, B-Tech.
That's what I was about. Starting getting acceptances. Yeah.
You wanted some connections, and I played with a family. The dad went to VTech, the mom went to VTech, the boy is on his way to VTech. He's a star football player. So I was like, I have some VTech connections, but I'm just so happy for you. Just be strong in the Lord and know you have a prayer team behind you, not one, a team, a community. We've been praying for you for 8 months.
Thank you. And it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I wish my godfather told me I got shouted out. I would have been on the chat.
So many times, even when you didn't know it, I was still doing it and still soliciting and telling everybody to support you. And this was I remember your story, your first time leaving home, and you get a scholarship, but you really don't need a scholarship. But it is going to be a transition whether you have money or do not have money. And we just want to be there for you during that transition. We know I have 4 children, and all of them have been to college. Yes. 2 of them are teachers, and two of them didn't finish college yet. I'm still holding hope.
Okay.
They have all walked through the door. So congratulations to your parents too. They did a good.
Thank you.
Yeah. So now it was definitely it's been a blessing. It's been a watching this journey, and we know. Look at I kind of knew you were gonna be surprised when you seen this person pop up on the stage. So,
I thought it was gonna be Sharita or Lashana, Tracy's Local Learning. Thank you.
I definitely want to. If you'll have me, I want to get back on the show. When I'm actually set up in my dorm, and tell y'all how everything's going. Maybe the first couple of months. After the first couple of months, I'll come back and let you all know how's the freshman year experience going for me. Because I do want to keep y'all updated on everything.
Like we said before, and once you're a guest on this show, you're a Hall of Famer. So coming back is not a hard thing. we'll call you back. We got all kinds of upcoming things, spin-offs, the Battle of the Sexes, and with the Ladies Journal, Ladies Diary coming up. That's going to be another opportunity to get you on there. So it's a lot of opportunity, and you don't need any special invite when you need to come up. I'm glad you was available today to come up because I know I had Bishop on, and I know that she has been praying for you. I know that she has been definitely. She had you on, uplifted that everything will work out in your favor. And so I just wanted to be able to, sometimes you hear about it, but you to actually talk to the person themselves. So Bishop, this is why, like I say, I brought her on the stage so that you can actually have that conversation with her. Because I know you've already shouted out a person that you don't even know. See, that's the type of person that Bishop Sherry is, that the fact that she saw you as a guest on the Iron Sharpening Iron Show and took a straight interest in you and wanted to see you be successful. And that's what this show is all about right here. If each one could reach one, we can all grow and glow. And that's, again, we're proving that. So definitely thank you. So I don't want to hold you, Kayan. I know I thank you for popping up. And Bishop, if you got anything, Walt, you got anything?
Congratulations. I expected no less. I appreciate you checking in.
You.
And this is good stuff. I mean, I'm impressed. I'm proud of you, and keep up the good work.
Thank you. I will.
Work. Yes, I know you will.
She got two questions. Go ahead, Bishop.
Two questions. One is, how many hours are you taking your first semester?
How many hours? Like as in classes?
Yeah, like is it total up to 21 hours, 14?
I think I want to say it's 14.
Full time.
14? Yeah, I think so.
That's great. And then what's your major? That's the second question.
I'm majoring in international management, but I want to also minor. I think I can do a second semester. I want to minor in business law.
So, that's good.
Yeah.
Good. I pray
Jack needs you.
Yeah, I do for sure. Because we got some big things we're trying to do on this show. So if you learn this business law, you can help me keep everything straight.
I know.
Yeah, 100%.
I know.
Yeah. So international, is the plan is to go overseas to do some studying? Is that part of the curriculum?
Yeah. So. Not everybody gets to do it, but I'm also an honors college student, so that's actually set in our curriculum as an honors college student to study abroad. That's kind of like the plan that they have for us. So like I'm going to, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I am set to go to Italy in January. So, and that's something that's pretty much expected as an honors college student. So I'm just doing it early, but yeah, it's actually something that we're supposed to do. That's what they want us to do. Yeah.
Okay. No, it's awesome. I mean, really, I'm super excited for you. Take advantage of it. Like we mentioned to you before, you don't have to worry about it. If you need something, call us, let us know. But it's also good to know that there's people that's in your corner that you don't know. So there's, you have your circle, and then there's the people that's outside your circle that's looking for your success, and they're praying for you. Like I say, Bishop said she got you on the wall. So and I remember, like I say, I remember watching her lives and she calling you up. She didn't say your name. She was like, Big Jack has a niece, and she was, and that's exactly it. Yeah, she has a wall. So you're on there. So I know.
I'm on the wall.
Yeah, you on the wall. So
I'm on the
wall. People are praying for you. And but thank you again, Kayan, for being able to come on the show today just to meet our church. And it was just more of me trying to let Bishop meet the person that she's been talking about and praying up and wanting to see you be successful. And again, we'll make sure that the information gets passed to one another, so that so that way you can, if you can, because Bishop is a educator by trade. So if there's some things that you might want to know, she got kids that have been through the college world, so sometimes you just need somebody to give you a pointer or two, because that was one of my biggest challenges, I would say, when I was in school, was that sometimes you just don't, if you don't know what you don't know. So having somebody point you in the right direction and give you a push here and there might give you that I don't say you need a kick in the pants, but and look, Bishop, she's an athlete too. She's an athlete as well. Bishop says she's a basketball player, but Kayana is also, I know she played golf, and I'm not sure what else she's going to do, but she's a golfer.
I don't know. I guess that's to be determined.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I'll let y'all know, of course.
Yeah. No, we appreciate it, but we'll get you back up here so you can give us some updates on what's going on and how that first semester or whatever, how college life is going. Because it is different. It is different. You're going to be in New York City and top colleges and all of that good stuff. And then, like say, Italy. I've never been there, so you can definitely tell me about that.
I gotta tell you. I gotta tell y'all about Italy too.
Yeah. 100%. So I'm not gonna hold you. I appreciate you. We got Bishop on as a guest, and I just wanted to put this up there so that we can I don't say surprise our cherished church here, but I know that she's been praying for you, and I'm sure. So Bishop, I'm gonna let you say anything else before she goes. Is there anything else you want to
bless you. We're gonna keep you in our prayers. I can't wait to connect.
Okay, thank you. I'm so happy that you wanted to meet me. This is my first time having someone want to meet me. Thank you. And I will send the information out so we can connect because I'm always on my email. So
great.
So thank you so much. Thank you for having me, y'all.
Absolutely.
And I'll see y'all later.
All right.
All right.
See you later. All right.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, you got me. I hate to cry on live. Oh my goodness. I like to see I garden, so I like to see the fruits of my labor. That's fruit.
Right. Yeah. And like I say, I know without a doubt, and you can go back and look at old shows, you can see you calling Kayana up and praying about her success, and to be able to talk to the person and say, hey, this is what's going on with her. So without a doubt.
Graduation, we prayed for her school decision because she was B.Tech. So then she did St. John. So now that just gives me the next level of what to pray for.
Yeah. So St. John they gave more financial support. Yeah, she gave more money, and they had the major that she wanted, and it was ideal. So without a doubt, when she made the choice. Matter of fact, she had came on the show when she made the choice, and I'm trying to think who was who did we have on the show? I can't even remember who was the guest, but when she came in, she gave us a preview. But it was a while ago. But she has definitely, and now next Sunday she's going. She'll be going to school, so that's gonna. It's gonna be cool. It really is gonna be cool. So, praying for her success and that she's gonna do well. Just want to recognize some of the people that's out there. Oso Ravishing is in the house, and hey, Oso, and thank you for popping in. The Source is here. Hey, Source, and thank you for coming in. Without a doubt, Sharon Jackson, of course. See, Walt Talk's dropping the link, so he said, "Hey, Walt." I see you.
He called me Timu Walt, man. He called me Timu Walt.
Yeah,
he called me Timu Walt, man. I thought that was funny. So, and I'm in a different location, different
Sarara Tibbs, if I'm not missing that name up. So Sarah, I'm gonna say Sarah is closer than that. So we got some good people showing up. Tracy's Local Learning and Captain Johnson's out in the house. So we thank you. We got our cherished church up on here. We've learned so much about her that I never would have got by just watching her channel, because I would have had to go to a different channel to see the fishing, or maybe I missed the videos that she did it. But I know I wouldn't have caught basketball, because I don't know if she ever talked about basketball. If she did, so like I said, I missed. I got to get caught up on Bishop Share's channel and all her videos, because I know I'm missing some things. But I'm definitely super excited about having her as a guest on the show, and I know a lot of people that's out there now and that's actually in the chat are people she's already called up, the Source and also Ravishing and all of those. So she's already called them up. So they're on her wall, they're in her garden, and it's really good to have a person like you, Bishop, who are, out there praying for us. You're praying for our success, and you want us to be successful. And it's the same thing for you. I want you to be successful. It was a long time. We've already crossed 50 episodes, and I'm like, and it was like, wow, she, not that you don't want to be on the show, but it's like, we ain't got it yet. But then, there's a season for everything, and there's a timing for everything. And this is the perfect timing. This was the perfect timing to have you up here. And it's so many different things that you want to say and you want to talk about. And it's like, and I got you here. So, give me, if I was new to the channel, and I'm still new, I still consider myself a baby in this thing. I'm still learning. And we all are. We're all constantly learning. But if I was new to the YouTube world and I was going to get started, what would be your advice to me as far as getting started? What would you tell me?
My advice would be to come on over to I Cherish Church, where we teach monetization strategies. Create your niche. That's one of them, by scaling up. And of course, scaling up is an acronym. SCALE. Scale up. Seek God. You have to have consistency. You have to be activate your channel. You have to what is the T? The T. I can't think of it off the dome.
It's scaling, right?
I can't remember the T right up. I don't want to say it wrong, but E is to expand. So that's what the scale, and the UP is to unlock your potential. So there's certain things you need to do to your channel to scale it up. And a lot of the things you need to do to scale up your channel is within us, because it's the doubt and the fear and the inconsistency. All those things need to be dealt with on the inside, and it'll give a better projection through your channel.
So what I'm hearing you say, Bishop, is because all the advice you're giving is good everyday life advice. So it travels well. It travels well. I mean, nothing changes. The process is what it is, right?
I think you're getting it. If you'll notice, I do everything in twos. I was born in the second month. I'm the second child of my mother's. But first come natural and then come spiritual. That's why I have a garden out here in the natural. Mm-hmm. When I produce the seed, I get the fruit. Same principle with the channel. Same principle with the content. Same principle with the strategies. You have to plant it, water it, and then wait for it to grow. Yeah. And it's not always easy.
No.
Now, do you find yourself looking at the numbers? I know that's one of my biggest hangups right now. So you constantly looking at the numbers.
I used to not like numbers. This is the first medium that has allowed me to embrace numbers. I like to see my growth and where I have to go. One of the things that has helped me is socialblade.com. I like to share that with the audience in the chat, because it tells you the projections of what they see. And it has been spot on with me ever since. You just put your name in and it shows you the projections of your channel, when you're expected to be monetized. And I put it in right before I got to the first monetization stage, and it was exactly accurate. So I kind of use that as my gauge. I try to steer away from comparing myself to other ministries, because that's not my ministry. I'm doing exactly what God said. So I don't want to go to It's Marbella and see what she's doing, because he's talking to her and God's over here talking to me about what to do. He showed me the house, and he said, except the Lord build the house, they that labor in vain. So I'm building over here.
No, look, hey, and that's scripture, what you just said. So without a doubt. So that's good. That's one of my biggest challenges right now, is definitely looking at the numbers. And I get bothered when, if I have 100, then I look back and I see 99. I'm like, where did that one go? And I think that's but it's more of the ministry part, because you leave the 99 and go get the one. And that's where my mindset is. It's like, what did we do, or what did I do that one fell away, or where did they go? And I know we can get caught up in it where it's just one person or whatever, but again, I'm back to each one. If you can just find one, if each one would just reach one, and so I find that one sometimes that part of my challenge. But again, I want everyone to blow up. I want everyone to, all these shows are so wonderful, and because they're their own, they're doing their thing, and that's where I'm like, you're doing your thing, and I haven't crossed anyone in any other communities that I've passed through where I've seen, I haven't experienced it, but where I've seen fake. And that's one of the great things I loved about your channel, because I could see the realness about who you were and what you had to say. Like I say, your delivery is different than anyone else's delivery, but at the same time, it was your delivery and it was real like you say, you don't need all those posters on the wall and this and that, but like that's that's Bishop's thing,
That's Bishop's
so
thing.
for me to have
Absolutely.
a bunch of posters on my wall, they're like, well, that's Bishop's thing. That's not your thing, but that's where, not only are you're telling me that you're doing it, you're showing me that it's there, you know what I'm saying? And then when it does work, it's like I told you back in January that this thing was going to come to life. So I appreciate that. So give me that link again that you said you use, Bishop. What's the name of the link?
Socialblade.com.
Socialblade.com. Okay.
And it gives you channel projections. You can put other people's channel in and find out a lot of information behind the scenes. It's another analytical, but it's very good to analyze yourself.
Right. Okay. I appreciate that. So I see Sharon Jackson made the comment, keep doing what you're doing. God will do the rest. And that's it. That is 100%. 100%. So, yeah. So, I mean, it's been a true blessing having you up on the stage. And I'm really excited about where you're going. Even this here, your numbers, I haven't checked your channel to see what your numbers were. But at the same time, you're saying that you're crossing the 1,000 mark, and you cross the 1,000 mark, and you're hunting down your watch hours and all that. So what I've been doing lately is I've been swapping playlists with so like the Source and some other people out there. I've been swapping their playlists so that I'll watch their playlist, they watch my playlist, and we can help each other get those watch hours because it's needed. That's one of the requirements that YouTube has put on us, but we can help each other get there. So I think people like the Source, and I think I say My Other's Keeper, and it's a couple other channels that's out there that's been supporting me trying to get to that next milestone. So with that, I'm trying to hopefully I can help you. So I'm going to definitely be pulling your channel up, and I'm going to be pulling you to the point where I can pull up your playlist and just let it run and watch some and let it run so that you can get your hours for sure. I mean, I want you to be there. You deserve to be there. You put in the work, and you deserve all the and not saying that God don't need help. He doesn't need me to help him, but at the same time, it's a way to help, and I want to make sure. And there's another one, Blessed to Crochet, is another one has been doing a wonderful job of sharing and swapping those playlists. So if anybody's out there that's willing to swap playlists with me, and I see our Cherish is out here, let's do that swap and let's get the thing out there so that we can help each other grow and glow for sure. So I thank you. I don't know if my boss B, if she's got her mic set or ready to go, but if she is, she can pop up the screen. I think she's ready to go. So let me get her up on the stage real quick, Bishop. And but please don't go anywhere. Please don't go anywhere. All right, Boss B is up on the stage. How you doing, Boss B?
Hey there. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. How you doing?
All right. Got it fixed then. Okay. We have had a full room tonight. I'm so excited.
That's
Miss
good.
Ron, always here. You know I love you. I didn't see Niecy, but I got to shout her out anyway. Edward Johnson, Tracy Doll, love you, honey. The Source, a little howdy. Jody Allen, and I think it's Soraya Tibbs. I hope so. And also, Let's 2 Crochet just showed up.
All right. So thank you all for hanging out with us. And we had Bishop Cher on our Cherish Church Network and doing some wonderful work in her channel, her community. She has definitely built that community up. And I learned a lot today about you, Bishop, because I tell you, I would never have guessed on the basketball. I'm still blown away on the basketball thing right there. Not saying that you couldn't do it. There's no doubt in my mind that you could do it, but it's just the fact that
I can reach the goal.
You can reach the goal. All right. Look, without a doubt. But it's definitely been
for you and show you. I'm gonna go to the Y and show you.
Okay. All right. Look, no, you ain't got to prove nothing to me. You've already told me. I believe it. I believe it to be true. I'm going back to check out the fishing channel for sure because I love watching people catch some good fish. And then you said your husband had a channel, so we got to check that out as well. So it's definitely amazing to have a family of all content creators, and I would say they different content creators coming out the families. That's really cool, and I'm super excited about what you're doing and all the things that you're going to do, and that each and every goal that's on your wall and each and every milestone that you're trying to reach that you're going to accomplish. Look at the videos. Those who are in the chat and is watching, look at Bishop's videos of the garden because you'll see her out in the garden. Talking about the different plants and talking about the different fruits and all of that. And it's just amazing. But then to hear that she planted the seed for the content creators and watching it grow in the natural and in the virtual world. And that's pretty cool. That really is pretty cool. So you're a special person. And I thank you for being a guest on the show today for sure. So Bishop, is there anything that before we close out the show that you would like to share with those who are in the chat and those who are going to watch this later, because I know you have a word. So I want to make sure that you get your word out for sure. So please take this time and share with us.
Of course. I just want everyone to stay encouraged and know that the race is not given to the swift, neither to the strong, but it's the one that can endure to the end. Can you endure to the end? Keep working your net because my net is working.
All right. I like that. I love it. Right. I love it. I love it. I love it. So this has been the Iron Sharpening Iron Show. Got Pastor or Bishop Cheryl on the stage with me, I Cherish Church Network. I got my man Walt Talks. Boss B is here. So we do know this is a BBTV production now. So we are being produced by BBTV. So I do know you'll start seeing more videos and it's saying produced by BBTV. So we thank Boss B for helping us build our channel, build our community, yes. and everyone should have a B, and I got a B. Yes. So with all that being said, we say good night to you all. Thank you, and have a good week. And we'll see you Wednesday. And yes. What is Wednesday? Wait, where's Wednesday? Wednesday is the Battle of the Sexes. Wow, here we go. So let's get ready. So Wednesday is the Battle of the Sexes. We know that next Saturday is We Be Jamming Live, and then next Sunday is the Gentleman's Journal. So we got a busy week coming up, and we're going to be ready. So the Battle of the Sexes Wednesday, We Be Jamming Live Saturday, and the Gentleman's Journal on Sunday. But till next time, we ask you all to stay blessed. We'll talk to you later. Bishop, please don't go anywhere, and we'll talk to you all. Peace. Thank you.